Greetings, hello, welcome back to more Long War of the Chosen with more jam and all the other good stuff. And we have our liberation mission here in where that is. West Asia.
Self-detonating charges are in place at the target. Move to disarm and extract the package before its contents are destroyed.
Second. Right, terrible timing for a coughing fit just as I start recording. Anyway, got 10 to 12 enemies here. Let's try to not run into any drones. Do we have drone killers yet? We do not. Alright, let's get you up there. Let's actually get everybody up here.
Will do.
Up here, that works too.
I'm on my way.
Wechsle Position. In cover.
Obviously, we don't know where the drone went, so we need to be a little bit careful, but I don't think there's any way to avoid this kind of move.
We've got company.
Oh. Neptura. So I don't see down here right now. What is in the hack? Small inter-cache. Nothing too serious. Let me just actually do a scouting protocol down there. Okay. I do have line of sight to all of them, yeah. We're gonna have a bunch of enemies there. Like, if the drone is here, we probably have a group somewhere over here, and then a group here, and this group. Kinda nervous about getting too close with my assault. Maybe we can come up there. Yeah, let's bring you in over somewhere here. And get the rocket into position.
Boldly.
Jawohl.
Abjura is a little bit of a problem, because of course he's immune to explosive damage, so
In position.
most of our rockets and grenades will do nothing there. Well, all of our rockets and grenades will do nothing. Not just most of them, all of them. Well, actually, the concussion rocket will at least disorient, if we need that.
No time like the present.
How accurate is a rocket from here? Not accurate at all. My shot is doing 4 to 7. The only thing I wonder right now is if the shredder effect from a shredder rocket would still apply even if he's immune. I think it's not gonna apply, but we use this. We can maybe kill the 2 small ones with a AP grenade. and then go from there.
We are without limit.
I don't think they hit the Observer, but hey, he was the one immune anyway. Yeah, and this is probably gonna make the AP grenade approach a little bit tricky. You come over here.
Kein Problem.
Saw the other drone there. IP grenade will actually do damage to the to that guy. I can probably no kill these guys with my SMG. Probably not. And I can't come up because that thing is blocking the way. I'm also not sure if I want to go up. Trying to see if there's any fancy way for me to not have line of sight to the Observer and still contribute here. I think I wanna trigger the other drone. Then we kill the ones on no health, and hopefully maybe be able to tank with the shield the shot from the Observer, and we take care of him next turn. In order to trigger this thing, I probably need to move somewhere here. Okay. It's not quite what I was hoping for. Shield on it. We're gonna hack the drone that's up top.
Hope this works. Aye, attempting capture.
So do not have the thing where I can get an action after shielding up, right? Yeah, I forget so much stuff here with these classes. Either way, you do this.
Let's do this. You want some more?
Alright, and then you... Good question. Just start peppering that drone.
Kein Treffer.
Right. That was not what I expected the Observer to do.
Finally! It's over here. Sighted.
Alright, that was to be expected. But yeah, that looks like a potential rocket target right there. We're gonna need a evac.
Get an evac in here!
That was not where I wanted to click, but
This is
interesting
Firebrand.
position.
Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
Is this gonna work? This, yeah, okay, that's certainly, out of all evac positions, that is an evac position, yeah, okay.
I'm not done with you yet.
You need to start moving in a little bit, I think.
Bin unterwegs.
That should kill most of these guys, yeah. A little bit lucky, we even get the kill here on the snake.
Haben wir danach gesucht? Ziele eliminiert.
Okay. Okay. The problem is we don't really have an answer for that drone right now. Unless we just let the Abjurer do whatever he wants and I run and gun the drone. Otherwise the drone's gonna wake up and probably stun me here. Which I think is more problem than whatever the Abjurer does. So yeah, you know, we're gonna run and gun the drone. Control minimum damage. Okay, so I guess you gotta. What's your shot from there? No, we need to go
I'm
point blank.
rolling. That's what we're looking for.
X-ray
It's been secured.
neutralized.
Sure, still broken.
We've got Advent here. I might need some help.
Yeah, the Abjurer seems pretty broken here. I'm not sure I'm okay with yellow alert shots on squad side targets, but that's just me. Alright, so 4 active puts us at 10. That might be all. We need to get back there, by the way. So I think Tito just needs to run probably here. We might just kill this guy this turn and just fall back. Kinda depends on if we can kill him with shotgun from like close range. So we break line of sight here. Break line of sight inside. Probably not. Not in a good way. Do some damage before we leave. Medic might just heal that up though. We just kill them. We give up the loot, grenade the car. That kills those two, and we find something for the medic.
Schon unterwegs.
Maybe just a shield bash or something like that.
Die ist für dich.
Center on the car should blow it up. Double loot destroyed, wonderful.
I'll be right there.
Yeah, so we might take a shot here from the medic.
I need a medkit here.
But that was exactly as much health as we could spare.
Reloaded. Who's keeping score?
Your queen listens.
Also, my evac disappeared. So
Geht
that's
klar.
fun.
Fordere Evakuierung an.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
Roger that.
I'm just gonna assume that there are no more enemies on the map. Just gonna run in here.
We are without limit.
Positiv.
We'll reload in here. Alright. Nope, we still have alien activity. Okay, so maybe I shouldn't assume that there are no more enemies on the map. Oops. It might just be a single drone
Eyes
somewhere.
on the prize. Getting it done.
Okay. Watch list is always, you know, the value of watch list is just so high early game. Always going for this. I imagine that's at least 33 intel.
It's been
66.
secured.
1-5. Status confirmed. The charges are inactive and the package is secure. Eliminate any remaining hostiles near the AO.
Moving.
Go for the tower hack here next turn.
Copy that.
I tire of waiting.
Nachgeladen.
Pay attention.
Medkit nichts.
Right, so yeah, so you get guard when you double move. So, since there was some confusion about this, guard on classes demotes enemy attacks. It turns a crit into a hit into a dodge or grace, and a grace into a miss. Apparently on classes that don't have shield, like our, what was it, Marauder, or what it was, they don't show in the flyover then a deflected or whatever, or parry, or whatever
Getting
the
it
pop-up
done.
is, but they show lightning reflexes, which is just some weird, you know, XCOM jank. Because they're not carrying a shield, so then the proper message can't be displayed. Let's put it that way.
On it.
I'm sure whoever created the mod tried and then said, oh, screw it.
On it.
Lightning reflex is close enough.
Standing fast.
Now you still have the, like, what am I not... Remember, I thought you get the free action after taking Shield Swarm. But why am I not seeing that on your abilities? I hadn't played for a few days. So I didn't quite remember where we were with his spec.
Overwatch.
Looking forward.
I haven't played for a few days, played the streamed campaign in the meanwhile. Then you don't remember every single ability. And I'm like, wasn't there something where we could just shield wall and have a free action still?
It's getting crowded over here.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Stay alert.
Getting crowded, apparently.
Roger that. Scanning.
Yeah, that looks like manageable reinforcement pot here.
Contact. Kill confirmed.
You're trying my patience.
Let's move already.
No time like the present.
Assuming that this evac flare will not disappear here next turn.
Heading for that location.
Well, it will disappear. It will turn into an evac zone, right?
Holding position.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
Beautiful.
Bar band away.
So if I remembered the shield ability correctly, we could have probably preserved a fewer plate rate points. But hey, flawless mission is a flawless mission, so we'll take it. We'll take these. Now, there has been, of course, you know, the Abjurer completely forgetting, giving up on life and just standing there and taking it. Might have been to my advantage.
Advent officials revealed today's maneuver by local peacekeepers was a planned exercise. Citizens should not be alarmed. All weapon fire and wounds were simulated to better train Advent forces.
Let's hope they all go that smooth, Commander. Great work.
Alright, what are we going to do with our assault? I think we just go for full crit stuff. So that probably means bring them on. Killer Instinct, Extra Con. This kind of thing. The big question, I leftmost soldier, I can't click on everything. Are we going for close personal to have the almost guaranteed crit chance? Or for trench gun for a little bit AoE stuff? We've got takedown here. Ooh. I don't think I've seen that yet, but that's some spicy. That would really help getting some nice trench gun positions. I'm gonna leave this open and for future commander to worry about. Right, Outer Moon is gonna get blinding. Yeah, that's already laid out here that I want to do the full officer track, stealthy, blinding, shielding, healing, maiming. Protect and serve. Yeah, that wasn't showing up in the F1, or I'm completely blind, which is not out of the question. So we got tank, additional armor, meh. After activating shield more, perform free shield bash attacks on enemies that enter. So shield storm, or just 10 aim and crit after we have moved. So we can move, shield wall, get a free attack action and use that attack action for a shot. Seems, but that should work. Alright, what are we gonna do with you? Decent mobility, not terrible aim. So one approach is always going combat drugs, then smoke, and just having you kind of as a support officer kind of approach. The other option is to play around the shotgun. He can equip a shotgun, and with shotgun finesse, you get a bunch of additional mobility, extra crit damage, extra crit chance, run and gun. Basically, have an assault with a grenade launcher in a way. Thing is, though, ever since combat stimulants was added, right, you have now combat drugs, smoke grenades that give 20 aim here and another 10 aim from this and crit. "30 aim is a whole lot of aim. Like, giving that up is there's a lot to ask here. And my only concern right now is that we do have a bunch of officer candidates with our Dragoon, with our Hijacker, our Specialist. And maybe I need to look at the list. Who are officer candidates? Yeah, Specialist for sure. Boom, yes. Magic. It's free. Yeah, I think that's okay, having a 4th with the combat engineer. I don't see anyone else who's going. And the scout is going sniper. I think that's okay, though it kind of makes me lean towards going sniper on our sharpshooter instead of going for the holobot officer. Imagine having them together on a mission. He gives 30 aim to everyone with his smoke grenades, and then we have a holobot giving everyone another 20 aim from holo targeting. So I'm fairly certain if you have the combat drugs, then you're not getting lead by example, like, because everybody's aim is going to be so much higher. But then again, it also buffs the aim of the holo bot, the officer. Can you double dip? Are you going to get 45 aim basically from having combat drugs on the squad, including a lead by example officer? No, I'm mismathing here terribly. Don't math on stream or on video. We cut this out. Production team will cut this. You will never have heard this. Anyway, so yeah, we have the data tab here that we need to take care of, and there's a supply rate coming in 1 day 9 hours we can't take care of, and then there is this VIP extract that we want to do once we get the people from the data tab back. Alright, so we're fighting the Hunter. We do have a Haven Advisor here. Or Buccaneer, if I'm not mistaken. The Hunter. Right, okay, so we want some people who can scout. The data tab, always. Which is gonna be our scout can scout. Even though you're a sniper scout, am I that poorly set up in terms of shadow concealment classes? the moment, just the agent and the scout, I guess. Okay, note to self, train a shinobi. Anyway, we scout with grenades. That's fine. You have increased vision range, which is basically scouting. I think we can probably do something with the shields and parry tanking a little bit on the hunter. Since we just got the buffed smoke grenades, let's bring some of those. By the way, do you... There's one charge per smoke grenade, does not end your turn, okay. That gives us 2 smoke grenades, and we still have some regular grenades. So we might benefit from more smoke, since regular grenading is covered this way. Get some rockets in there. I'm kind of looking for somebody who has gets any advantage out of the fact that we have basic laser weapons, and there's not many. We can build laser bullpups, which our skirmishers currently on out in the field. I guess we can build a laser pistol. So there was some questions or discussion regarding the pistol for the gunslinger. Since gunslinger starts with what's called Magnum, High Noon, negating the long range penalty of pistols, and then using an auto pistol instead of a regular pistol, because it has higher range penalties, right? Less accurate at range. Now the other thing is that this we've chosen Irida Templar Master Help tooltip there, -2, that is the armor penetration. So we saw that just now in the engineering interface. Not sure why that tooltip's broken. So -2 armor penetration. So anything armored is gonna have basically 2 additional points of armor, which makes this really bad against them. It already is. Pistols already have the downside of you usually have multiple attacks with low damage against the target, so anything armored is already giving you a hard time. So we kind of need AP rounds. If we were to take an auto pistol though, then even AP rounds won't save us, right? Because everything has at least 3 points of armor then. Or 0. So I am not sold on the auto pistol. But we're gonna take a regular laser pistol on here for you. And maybe ditch the grenade, and you're gonna be shooting only, hopefully. Now, who are you guys bonding with? Scout, Marauder. You know what? I don't mind the Scout bond. That gives us... you hit a bunch of dudes with your grenades, and then anything that survives the grenade, we have an easier time killing with the Scout. I was initially saying bonding you with the hijacker to have the class that gives you additional grenades in your team, but I don't think there's too much value actually in that, outside of I'm gonna bring them on the same mission. Then you could bond with the gunslinger.
Pretty sure I saw that on an album cover decades ago.
Okay, what else can we build here right now? There's something fishy going on with AP grenades, isn't there? Did I build that many additional AP grenades, or are we like getting magically more AP grenades? Can't remember building that many additional ones. So we end up with 9. Now, I'm not sure what we need for the upgraded... Oh, I guess there's no laser weapon, or laser version for the boltcaster, so we need magnetic weapons for the upgraded version. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Alright, let's get some nanoscale. Probably... I probably want that on most of my people, especially on the shield classes that are going in close here. You can get a nanoscale. You need to carry rockets, you need to carry grenades, you need to carry the team. Get one for you. Right, weapon attachments. What do we have left here? Give you an experimental. Get you 1 point of mobility back by putting the ammo in there. I think you are fine with... yeah, you would be fine with just having... more. Do we bring the frost bomb? No, I think I just want to kill stuff. It's not going to work against the Chosen anyway, so whatever. Yeah, let's give you the autoloader, the experimental, and then... maybe a heavy barrel? Ideally, we're going to be shooting from the flank. A Predator gives you bonus crit. So 50% to crit, plus 2 damage on a crit, that's not terrible. You can get like a bayonet for charging. Alright, I think that's a reasonable good squad for the Chosen. We could take a look here quickly if we have any PCS that are worthwhile. We have a depth perception. Everything else kind of underwhelming. Actually, I'm just gonna slot that basic speed on you. What's you do? 17 minus 2, 15. That's 10 tiles of movement. Alright, our first Chosen encounter gonna be coming up in the next episode. Thanks for watching. See you next time.